Hey guys, it's Jilly and welcome back to my channel. And today, for the last time ever, I'm doing what's in my backpack. Before we get into today's video, please make sure you go down below, hit my subscribe button and turn on my post notifications, and also follow all of my other socials. Anyways, let's get into my last what's in my backpack. Well, as you guys have probably seen on this channel, I'm going to be a senior this year. So this year's what's in my backpack is going to look a little emptier than normal. And it's also gonna look a little different. Anyone that's been with me since the first time I've done this, my freshman year of high school, knows that I've had a black backpack every year, except for this one because I recently did my senior bag. And if you want to see how I did that, I will put a card up on the top so you guys can see how I did my senior bag. So first, let's start with my backpack in general. This is a Stony Clover Lane x Target backpack. No, I'm not that insane to buy a normal Stony Clover Lane bag and put patches on it for school. No, I wasn't paying that $174. I paid $30 for this bag. And then the patches altogether were probably about $10 and they're all from Hobby Lobby. Now let's go inside of our main pouch. So inside our main pouch, I have 3 of these Med light pink notebooks, which usually and every year since like 7th grade I've been a 5-star girly, but this year when I showed up to Walmart and Med had these super cute pink notebooks that actually have like a good like thick cover to them, and they have folders on the inside. I was like, that's where we're going with this year. So I got 3 of those because I only have 3 classes besides like a student intern, but I don't need a notebook for that, so I have these 3. And also in this main pouch I have my little pencil pouch, which I absolutely love. I got her from Target and she kind of matches. Like, this is more of a bubblegum pink, but it's pink and it has a little gold zipper on it. So let's see what's inside. Okay, inside of my pencil pouch, I have some Zebra Midliner highlighters. I have been using those highlighters for like the past 5 years or so, so I had to get them again. This is actually the first time I've ever gotten this since I've started school, but it is a foldable ruler. It's obviously pink, and it just kind of uncollapses and makes a full ruler. And it also has like a little protractor in the middle, which is really helpful because making circles is hard. But yeah, I never had it. My friend always had one, and especially for like little one-pager projects and everything, I really wanted it, so I got one this year. And that is from Amazon. Then, because I couldn't find any at the store, I got these little pink mechanical pens. They have little roses on them and they're really cute and they're light pink. They do have like the normal mechanical pencil kind of lead where you push it, comes out the edge and everything. I have about 5 of those in here. Because I am an ACE A-level literature this year, we're going to be reading a lot of books and having to keep a lot of details about them. So I obviously have my post-it tabs, which I found very helpful to mark key points in books and stuff and important information, and I'll just color code it. Then I got my 4 lifers in here. I have used them every year since 2nd grade, since somebody introduced me to them, and that is going to be my Paper Mate gel pens. I have a pack that I'll pop up on the screen, and it has all the colors that I'll need. And then I have a pack of these black G2 pens, which are my absolute favorite pens for taking notes. And finally, my cute little bow pencils that I got in my back to school shopping video. They're just white and they have cute little bows on them. Here's what it looks like. And it's just a normal sharpenable pencil, which typically I only use mechanical ones, but these were adorable and I thought, why not? So I grabbed them. Now, this isn't typically at the beginning of the year, but I will also usually keep my MacBook in my backpack. So if I have to edit during a class, I do a lot of work for our theater program, things like that, I'll keep my laptop and my iPad in my bag, but it's only during certain times of the year when I have projects that teachers actually want me to work on. Now let's get into my pouch. So inside of this pouch, I have this bag, which I might have had since like freshman year or 8th grade. But it's this little glam pouch. Know me IRL, or if you've actually watched my videos for a while, you know I'm literally a diva. Like, if you can't tell, all my school supplies are pink. Inside of that pouch I have EOS lotion, because sometimes I forget to put on lotion and then I show up with shorts and my legs are ashy. Dry shampoo and hairspray. As a blonde whose roots get a little bit dirty when I get my hair done, and somebody whose hair is not the healthiest, so I have to spray it, especially in this Florida humidity. dry shampoo, and some hairspray is what I need. Of course, a Tide to Go pen. Every person has asked me for this. At least one person in every class period throughout the year asks me for this because things can get a little messy, but she's brand new and she's super cute. I have a Laneige lip mask, an eyebrow pencil, a little Wet n Wild powdered concealer. Though I usually have my nails done all the time, a nail file, 2 different mascaras, a little blush, a small container of Advil. As an athlete and somebody who is very prone to headaches, I love having Advil on me. Makes my life a lot easier. A little pink beauty blender. Some different hair ties. I have black ones that if people need them, and I have my Love Shack fancy ones. Feminine products. A pink spray hand sanitizer. A mini collapsible brush. A mini native deodorant. A baby clear mascara. 1 pink lint roller, which is an absolute need as somebody that has 2 cats and is also blonde. This is a recent purchase for this year, and that is going to be a travel eyelash curler. A little mirror. And last but not least, my baby Sol de Janeiro 40 perfume. Alright guys, that is all that is in my backpack for my senior year. I know it seems like more glam than school supplies, but I promise over time it's going to build up with books and all that kind of stuff, worksheets. So there will probably end up being a lot more crap in that bag than I need to have. But it's okay. So yeah, that is what I have in my backpack. If you guys have any questions down below or things that I suggest for lower grade levels like freshman year, sophomore year, junior year, I can definitely help you guys out with that. Very happy to do that for everyone. And yeah, that's all for this video. Make sure you go hit the subscribe button and turn on my post notifications since I will be recording a few more back to school videos and hauls, and also follow all of my other socials down below. Anyways, I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one.